you could be wearing head-to-toe designer and still look kind of cheap. Why? Because certain colours, even expensive ones, give away the game instantly. Quiet luxury is all about subtlety, and some shades scream when they should whisper. In this video, I'm breaking down 7 colours that instantly ruin that old money aesthetic. And yes, some of them might surprise you. Don't worry, I'll also show you exactly what to wear instead. Stick around till the end, because the worst offender is probably sitting in your closet right now. Number 1. Bright red. Nothing pulls focus faster, or clashes harder with quiet luxury, than that classic fire truck red. It doesn't matter how tailored the piece is. If the colour screams, the outfit loses its sophistication. Bright red demands attention in a way that can feel aggressive or overly styled, especially in broad daylight or casual settings. It's the kind of colour that overshadows every other detail and makes the outfit about the colour itself, not the person wearing it. Instead, reach for richer, more grounded tones. Oxblood, muted burgundy, or a soft brick red. These shades still carry the boldness of red, but in a deeper, more romantic and undeniably elegant way. They flatter more skin tones, pair beautifully with neutrals like camel or charcoal, and bring a sense of quiet confidence. The magic happens in the fabric. A deep burgundy in suede feels rich and tactile, while a structured wool coat in brick red brings warmth and depth without overpowering. These tones feel like autumn in Florence, not a holiday party gone rogue. Number 2. Neon shades. There's fun, and then there's fluorescent, and neon almost always falls into the latter. Highlighter shades like lime green, electric pink, or safety yellow might be eye-catching, but they clash with the essence of quiet luxury. These tones scream for attention in a way that instantly cheapens even the most expensive fabrics. Whether it's a neon dress or just a loud accessory, the colour tends to overpower the silhouette, the styling, and frankly, the person wearing it. Instead, choose tones that feel lived in, soft and considered. Washed pastels like sage green, powder blue, and dusty rose have a calming elegance that blends seamlessly into a luxury palette. Warm neutrals like caramel, butter yellow, and stone grey add richness without flash. These hues feel modern, timeless, and versatile, effortlessly transitioning from season to season without ever looking dated. The key is balance. Muted tones create harmony across your outfit, allowing texture, tailoring, and detail to shine. They work with minimal makeup, natural light, and clean lines. When the colour whispers instead of shouts, every other element gets the space to speak up. That's where true elegance lives. Number 3. Stark white. It's tempting to reach for pure, stark white when aiming for a clean, elevated look. But optical white is a silent saboteur. While it might seem classic, in reality, it's one of the hardest colours to wear well. Bright white reflects light in a way that can look flat or even clinical, especially in lower quality or synthetic fabrics. It also betrays you fast. Every crease, wrinkle, and uneven seam shows up like it's under a spotlight. Worse still, it yellows over time, making even high-end pieces look worn before their time. For a refined alternative, go for ivory, bone, or cream. These off-whites are warmer, more dimensional, and far easier on the eyes. They add softness to any outfit and instantly signal thoughtful style. These tones are also remarkably versatile. They work across seasons and complement everything from deep espresso brown to soft grey and camel. Where do they shine most? In silk blouses, crisp wool trousers, and thick cotton shirting. These fabrics hold the softness of the tone without losing structure. The result feels intentional, expensive, and easy, without any of the stress stark white brings to the table. Number 4. Primary blue. Primary blue often gets mistaken for timeless, but in reality, it's a bit too textbook, especially especially when it shows up in shiny polyester or stretchy jersey. It leans corporate uniform more than quiet luxury. It's the kind of colour that feels flat, overly safe, and oddly forgettable. There's no depth, no richness, just a bright, middle-of-the-road blue that lacks the subtlety elegance relies on. And when it's rendered in cheap fabric, it loses any sense of sophistication entirely. Elevate the tone by swapping it out for navy, French blue, or steel blue. These shades bring cool-toned calm and depth without the bold harshness of primary blue. They're flattering on nearly every skin tone and work beautifully in textured fabrics like linen, tweed, or raw silk, materials that hold their shape while adding tactile interest. For a guaranteed elegant pairing, navy, worn with cream or camel, creates a refined contrast that always looks intentional. It's a colour combination that whispers confidence, whether it's in a wide-leg trouser and blazer set or a simple knit dress layered under a trench. Number 5. Jet black. Black has a reputation for being effortlessly chic, but when done wrong, it backfires fast. Jet black in poor quality fabrics is one of the biggest offenders. It fades quickly, clings to lint like a magnet, and tends to have that telltale synthetic shine that cheapens the entire outfit. Instead of looking rich and intentional, it ends up reading dull, dated, or overly harsh. It's the fashion equivalent of a flat note, close to stylish, but just off enough to ruin the melody. To keep black in the realm of quiet luxury, fabric is everything. Stick to high-quality materials like wool, silk, crepe, or even structured cotton. These hold pigment better and offer that deep, matte richness that feels considered rather than default. A matte black crepe dress or a silk blouse in an inky tone will always feel more refined than a clingy polyester top or a stretched-out jersey dress. And if black feels too stark or unmanageable, swap it entirely for deep charcoal, espresso brown, or midnight navy. These shades deliver the same level of polish, but with more nuance and warmth. When the texture is right and the tone is deep, even the darkest palette feels quietly powerful. Number 6. Hot pink or Barbie core shades. Barbie core might own the algorithm, but it rarely owns the room. Hot pink and ultra-saturated fuchsia tones photograph well, sure, but in real life, they can derail an elegant outfit in seconds. These shades are loud, hyper-trendy, and often read as playful to the point of juvenile. Instead of sophisticated, the look leans costumey, like something borrowed from a themed party or a fast fashion feed. To bring in pink without losing polish, turn the volume way down. Dusty rose, muted mauve, or soft terracotta give the same feminine energy, but with a grounded, romantic feel. These tones flatter the skin, pair beautifully with warm neutrals, and bring dimension to an outfit without overpowering it. They work in every season and feel infinitely more elevated than anything neon or bubblegum. For texture, these tones shine in knits, soft satin, brushed wool, or linen blends. Fabrics that hold their form but still feel relaxed. Whether it's a mauve silk blouse tucked into high-waisted trousers or a terracotta knit dress layered under a trench, the result is always elegant, understated, and grown up. Number 7. Anything iridescent or shiny. High-shine fabrics might catch the light, but they rarely catch compliments in the world of quiet luxury. Iridescent finishes, glossy satins, holographic details. These tend to look more like party favors than polished fashion. Even when the garment itself is expensive, the shine often reads as theatrical, not thoughtful. The finish distracts from everything else: the cut, the tailoring, the way the piece moves. Instead of whispering elegance, it yells costume. For a more refined approach, stick to matte, brushed, or softly textured fabrics. Silk crepe gives you that gentle, fluid movement without the flash. Brushed wool, raw silk, and linen blends bring depth and texture that feels organic and expensive. These finishes don't fight for attention, they elevate everything else in the outfit. Want a hint of shine without the spectacle? Focus on accessories. Aged gold earrings, brushed silver hardware on a structured bag, or a leather belt with a matte brass buckle deliver that perfect touch of glam. Subtle, intentional, and timeless. In quiet luxury, it's never about being seen from across the room. It's about being remembered when you leave it. Looking quietly rich isn't about playing it safe. It's about playing it smart. The right color whispers, the wrong one screams. So next time you're tempted by a trendy shade, ask yourself, does this color look timeless or temporary? Like this video if you've ever bought something expensive that still didn't look elegant, and hit subscribe because I've got a full list coming next on the 7 colors that actually make you look wealthy every single time. Until then, keep it quiet, keep it classy.